Hey guys, this is Luis. Welcome back. So Active Directory has already installed, and then it has restarted, and so we are going to log in, and then we are going to take a look at some of the Active Directory administrative tools that it brings. Okay, so let's just wait for it. Alright, now when you install Active Directory for the first time, it comes with some administrative tools, some various tools that you can use to manage Active Directory. And then these tools, I'm going to list them here. Let me just increase my font. Good. So we have the Active Directory Administrative Center. Then we have the Active Directory Domain Services. We have the Active Directory Sites. Sorry, this is not Active Directory Domains. Domains and Trust. Active Directory Domains and Trust. Then we have Active Directory Sites and Services. Then we have Active Directory Users and Computers. Then there's the Active Directory module for PowerShell. So when you click on Tools in the Server Manager, you're going to see these here. Now, the Active Directory Administrative Center provides you with a very rich graphical user interface for creating and managing objects in Active Directory. You know, previously, in Server 2003 and 2008, the only way you could actually create objects was to use the Active Directory Users and Computers console. But now we have the Active Directory Administrative Center. This was first introduced in the Server 2008 R2. And you can use the Active Directory Administrative Center to create new user accounts or manage existing user accounts. You can also use it to create new groups or manage existing group, create new computer accounts or manage existing computer accounts. And you can also use it to create new organizational units and then manage existing organizational units. And then you can use it to connect to one or several domains or domain controllers in the same instance Active Directory Administrative Center and view or manage the directory information for those domains or domain controllers. So these are some of the powerful things that the Active Directory Administrative Center can do. And one thing I must also say is you can also use it to enable the Active Directory Recycle bin, which allows you to recover objects that are deleted from Active Directory. Then we have the Active Directory Domains and Trusts. Now the Active Directory Domains and Trusts is used to manage domain trusts. So if you have multiple domains and then you wish to establish trust relationship between them so that users can function no matter which domain they are in, then you can use the Active Directory Domains and Trusts. And then you can also use this to manage the forest functional level and then the user principal name suffixes. So we'll go through all these one after the other. You have the Active Directory module for PowerShell, which allows you to, have an entire Active Directory in PowerShell. Then we have the Active Directory Sites and Services. Now, the function of the Active Directory Sites and Services is that it allows you to manage sites and then replication of forest-wide content. So you use this to create sites and then manage the inter-site replication topology. How replication will be done when you have a multi-domain or multi-site environment. Then we have the Active Directory users and computers. The Active Directory users and computers, and this is where you create and manage objects in Active Directory. This is where you create and manage objects in Active Directory. So basically, these are the management tools that comes when you install Active Directory. We have the Active Directory Administrative Center, Active Directory Domains and Trust, Active Directory Sites and Services, and then Active Directory Users and Computers. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I will introduce you to the Active Directory Users and Computers, and then we'll look at the default containers in the Active Directory Users and Computers and what they are used for.